sports. It's in the game.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And this defense, they have come to play. 2nd straight loss to start the game.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down. And
oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The Bears have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Roschon Johnson, touchdown Bears. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Hooker. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here we go, set.
Hooker to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
60 vices, 60 vices.
To throw, Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Allen in motion.
Go!
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 60, at the 60.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Hooker. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept, but the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a second and 6.
19, Tiger, 19. Check go.
To throw, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Off play action. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears take a 14-8 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Hooker. Now a loose football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case,
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Now, Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
To kick off for the Lions.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Williams. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying we've got to get the ball back to our offense, give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves, and as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Whoa! And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, take go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down behind.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Man in motion, heading left. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Here we go.
Allen in motion.
Go.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.